Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. What is going on? We are back. We're back. We're back. We have another break here. The 2025 Topps Disney Chrome Hobby Box. This is a random pack group break. So appreciate each of you. Thank you. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this screen here. This one. As you can see, this is each of you who got involved. Appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for getting involved. I know some of you are familiar with, some of you may not be. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to this list and we're going to hit this randomize button 5 times to determine the order. So essentially, after we do all that shuffling around, whoever ends up in this first slot will get the first pack we open, and if whoever ends up in this second slot will get the second pack we open. Did we? No. We did box 1 like a week and a half ago. You know, something like that. You know, maybe not a week and a half, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, what's a good example? Lorcana Fabled box 1 we did probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. You know, so you know the numbers. The number is just like that's the number of break that we do. That's the number is more for internal use for us than for you guys, but it's kind of also to show it's like this is a different break than the one that you got involved with before. Or the one that someone else could have gotten involved with before. But as you can see, once again, this is everybody who got involved. So after all the randomization, whoever ends up in the first slot will get the first pack, second slot, second pack, and so on and so forth down the list. But appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for getting involved, and good luck to all of you. Here we go. Boom. Boom. 3, 4. Here we go. Number 5. 5. Okay, 5 times here. Here is the order. Scott, Phil. Scott, Phil, Scott, Phil, Michael, Phil. Okay? This is the order here. Scott, Phil, Scott, Phil, Scott, Phil, Michael, Phil. Alrighty. There we go. Let's get this going. Only break I did before did like a case or something. Yeah, that's kind of more the sports side of thing. It's kind of easier for them to do case breaks, because like the equivalent of a case filling for them is often the equivalent of a pack filling for us. But it's also we're just kind of a smaller scale thing. You know, they've been doing this for Steve's been breaking here for 7 years. Brett's been here for quite a while as well, you know. So they are kind of more in the weeds on that. They're able to do you know, bigger breaks in that size, but you know. Here we go. Good luck. Let's get it going. We're still you know, I think we're finally at the point. I think it's safe to say our feet are under us here at this point. You know, I've been breaking here for about 6-ish months. So I think it's safe to say we're at the point where our feet are under us, but at the same time, you know, nothing left in the box. Here we go. First up is Scott. Good luck, Scott. Here we go. Baymax, upside down. Bagheera. Alice, textured refractor. Marshmallow refractor. Pluto 95. And he looks happy here. Pluto is happy in this one. And last up, Flick. All right, let's put these to the side. Goes to the side for Scott's. Next up is also Scott. Scott round 2. Here we go. Good luck. Chef Gusteau. Maui. Blue Refractor. Blue Refractor. Xavier. Numbered to 50, we've got Ramon from Cars. Xavier, bro. Yeah, they're both sick of you. Ramon out of 50 for Scott. As Xavier comes in with discussion about his main piece and side piece. Oh my god. Alice icons. And Princess Jasmine from the live-action Aladdin. All right, let's put all these together once again. Put them to the side. Okay. Next up, slot 3, Phil. Pack 3 goes to Phil. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Belle. Izzy Hawthorne. Ambassador Helix. Shan Yu. Iconic moments. Pulling the sword from the stone there. And ka-chow, we got Lightning McQueen. It's just base form, but I really want to pull a 1-on-1 Lightning McQueen. When I first started opening Disney Chrome, that's the first thing I did. I looked online to see if someone had already pulled Lightning 1-of-1 Lightning McQueen, and they did. I was like, no. That was my dream with the 2024 Disney Chrome, but my dream, I think, is still alive here with 2025. Okay, yeah. That is for Phil. You are. All right. Next up is 3 packs in a row for Scott. 1, 2, 3 for Scott. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. We got 22. Christopher Robin. Bucky the Squirrel. Samia Refractor. Pretty cool. I agree. Samia Refractor. Aladdin icons. And Remy. We've got Philoctetes and Wendy Darling from the live-action Peter Pan. Tinkerbell. Belle Refractor from the live-action Beauty and the Beast. Pluto. I think this is my favorite Pluto we pulled so far. 95 years of Pluto. and Bambi behind. And here we go, last pack of this section of Scott's. Here you go. Violet Parr, Ariel, Judy Hopps, Eve. We've got Grandmother Willow, Pocahontas, 30 years. Grandmother Willow. And Captain Hook. Again, that is for Scott. So let's put all these to the side for Scott. Okie dokie. Okie day. Next up is Phil. Here we go. Good luck, Phil. Here we go. Elio. Lotto. Christopher Robin. A bit of a textured refractor here. Chip numbered of 299 there. Check that numbering. Chip out of 299. Emperor's New Groove theme song guy. Emperor's New Groove, 25th anniversary. Did Spider-Man break? As far as I'm aware, there's only one slot left. One slot sold in the Spider-Man break. I can check again after this, but I think only one slot has sold. Okay, that was again for Phil. Let's put these to the side. Now we have two more for Scott. 1, 2. Good luck, Scott. Here we go. Here we go. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. 22. Textured refractor. KA. Refractor. Minnie Mouse out of 250. Minnie Mouse out of 250 here. Very nice. There's the number in there. Minnie Mouse out of 250 for Scott. Mickey icons. So these usually have 4 numbered. Any auto in a hobby. It does seem to be 4 numbered. I'm not sure if the box says that, but it does seem to be an average of 4. Sometimes I think once I've, but I'm not certain. Sebastian and any auto. I think you can definitely get autos, but I think, you know, they're hard to hit, certainly. Kermit, Sully, Marshmallow, Hey, Wally, icons. And Dash Par. All right, let's put these to the side for Scott. We got Phil on deck. All right, here we go. This one goes to Phil. Here we go. Good luck. P.T. Flea. Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. Buzz Lightyear. I'm so far out of the screen if I go over this far. Cruella de Vil, Refractor. Cruella de Vil, Refractor. Dot Future Stars. And Russell. Let's put these to the side for Phil. Here we go. And now we got Michael. Michael, here we go. Good luck, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We got Stitch. Mowgli, live action. Colonel Hathi. Miguel. Textured Refractor. Sully Icons. And Moni. All right, let's put these to the side. Keep everything together. Okay, and last pack here goes to Phil. Here we go. Appreciate you, brother. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see. Strip the King, Weathers. Nick Wilde. Zeus. Okay, this is a backwards card. It is Eve, numbered out of 275. Eve, out of 275. All right. We got iconic moments from Wreck-It Ralph. And last up, Animal. All right. There we go, everybody. There we go. There we go. There we go. That is the break. That is the break. It is the break. I appreciate everybody. Thank you very much for getting involved. I hope you all had a good time. Hope everybody enjoyed. I'll probably be listing another one of these shortly, so keep your eye out. But yeah, thank you very much. Hope you all had a good time. There we go.